Really, really happy to see you all here today. This is a very, very special day. We are celebrating Zach, our very first graduating shipwright apprentice for the museums, Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museums, newly accredited. Well, it's been 2 years now. We are a state accredited, federally recognized apprenticeship, shipwright apprenticeship program. This is a major transformation or transition for the museum. We're not just a museum anymore. We are a working training program, and that opens up so many more possibilities for us, and has opened up so many possibilities because we have attracted such phenomenal people like Zach and the other apprentices that we have here today. Zach has been funded through his time here, very, very gratefully, through the Sipe Family Foundation program and fund. And Tom Sipe, on behalf of the museum, to you and Alexa, we are absolutely incredibly grateful for your support over all these years for the Shipwright Apprentice program.
Our pleasure.
Thank you. All right, so without further ado, I will hand it over to Jen Kuhn.
Again, I'd like to second that. Thank you, Tom and Alexa, for your generous donation. Zach started with us 4 years ago, and he's very unique in that he's been with us through the transition and growth of our apprentice program. He started with us when we weren't accredited and got to work with folks like Michael Gorman and Joe, working on the Edna Lockwood project, and now he's transitioned over to the accredited version of it, going right now presently getting his welding certification. He's gotten his ABYC Marine Electrical certification, and now he is with us until we're through the Maryland Dove, completion of the Maryland Dove, staying on with us. So we don't have to say goodbye to Zach, but we can give him a warm applause for being a Dove shipwright. Yay! Woo! And Zach, for those of you that have gotten to work with him, we know that he's just such a gentle, even-keeled personality, really focused individually, and a go-getter, and a really good craftsman. So we're very lucky to have him here. And I'd like to pass it on to Tom Sipe, the funder, and to say a few words.
Okay. Thank you, Jen and Kristen. I built my first boat with my dad at age 5 or 6. It was, you may not remember this, but Chris Craft actually once upon a time made kit boats. And this was an 8-foot pram that came in a cardboard box that said Chris Craft on the side. I thought that was pretty cool. And that little boat taught me a lot about boat building, about teamwork, and then I also learned how to row in it. So building boats and I go way back. Fast forward to 74. I was at this point a failed grad student. Decided that after 2 years in the doctoral program in psychology at the University of Michigan, I was perhaps not cut out to be a psychologist. So what did I do? I went to Maine, having read about the original apprentice shop, started by the legendary Lance Lee at the Bath Maritime Museum. And I didn't think I could spend a couple years, which is what the program, the apprentice program is, or was there, not unlike the one that Zach just went through. But I could become an intern. I had enough money to fund myself for 3 months, and learned about the apprentice experience, worked alongside them, built the first Susan skiff, which is still a mainstay of the now Rockland Apprentice Shop program. And came to, at that moment, came to a really profound appreciation for apprenticeship, the whole model of learning and the whole experience. And then went to New York, of course, chasing a girl, and showed up with my toolbox that I had built as a part of the intern program in Bath, and on the door of Richard Futrell, who was the head shipwright at that time at South Street Seaboard, and told him that I was happy to go to work for him and build and do whatever needed to be done on the waiver tree or whatever else they had there. And he looked at me and said, you can volunteer for maybe 15 years, and then you can come back and I might give you a job, which was the end of my professional boat building aspirations. But here we are, fast forward, when Kristen proposed that Alexa and I fund an apprentice or two as a part of this program, I was overjoyed. I've just told you how much that the whole model means to me and what it did for me. And it was only fitting that we should fund the program here. I was absolutely thrilled then to learn that we were going to become a state accredited apprentice program, which to me is a very, very big deal. And I hope, Zach, that you will be the first among many that go through this program because I just think it's the right learning model. And picking up skills to do things like this, which will be lost without these kinds of programs, is something that I think is pretty critical to the society. So without further ado, Zach, here you are. The Department of Labor and Licensing and Regulation from the Maryland Apprenticeship and Training Council gives you this Certificate of Completion of Apprenticeship. My heartfelt congratulations.
Thank you.